Ty Jerome. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
So far for the Thunder.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Jackson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. It's good.
You know, spending a lot of time in practice on shooting drills. Reggie looking calm and confident from that spot. Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
Love against Leonard. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Going inside. Outside, Dort. Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Jackson. The shot's good from Mr. Incredible. And Reggie Jackson, Steve, as you said, not the big scorer he once was.
He's got a reduced role, Kevin, on this team right now, but he can still get you a bucket when needed. Credit to Reggie Jackson for staying ready at all times.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson. Generate more power in the catch and shoot.
It's Dort on the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mr. Incredible's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oklahoma City foul. Number 23. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Clippers.
Testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Your Thunder, 42. The Clippers, 40.
Bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Kevin Love out there with Favors, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And so here is Oklahoma City. Paul George missing from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. That's 23 points for Mr. Incredible. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
Pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Inside, Love. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A tough cover on pick and roll. Love using his size to full advantage.
Leonard against Dort. Shot from 12. Leonard, no luck.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
To the paint, here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Love the agility of Favors to roll hard to the rim after the screen. They count on him to handle that.
And you just knew that Kevin Love was a buyout candidate. Cavs and Love wanting different things in parting ways. Love was immediately courted by several contenders. We'll see how much he has left in the tank and whether he can help the team win.
It's a shot we don't see a lot anymore. But Kawhi is an old school player, still using that mid-range jumper.
No good from Mr. Incredible. Favors with a screen on Jackson. Off-target three-pointer there from Mr. Incredible.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Favors with a screen on Jackson. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Favors to the left side wing. From deep three-point range. No good from Mr. Incredible.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Leonard kicks to George. Back to Leonard. On the wing, Jackson. And he drives in. And the dunk by Jackson.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he will.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl. Coming out to the floor for the Clippers.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe. On this that time would have put him up. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 1. So for the Clippers right now, Luke Kennard out there, Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Batum. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. In the corner, Kennard with it. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And the Clippers lead by 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Leonard the pass to George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
The pass to Mr. Incredible. 1:02 left in the game. Favors passes to Mr. Incredible. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Leonard. This is to Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it again. George, no good. And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a 5-point game. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he needs to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but
that's his second personal foul. First team foul. Timeout for the Clippers.
A chance. It's called a teammate.
So for the Clippers, Serge Ibaka, he's jacked in for Batum. Marcus Morris comes in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Reggie Jackson.
Well, guys, over the break.
Thunder foul. Lou gets George. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
Thank you,
Clippers,
David.
Reggie Jackson.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
and he adds to their lead.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl. That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully.
All right, all right. Oh, man. Candace, you've been waiting patiently. What's up?
Okay, so you were the subject of considerable chatter on.
You know, Candace, I'd rather not get into all of that. You know,
Okay, so how do you feel about it potentially becoming a distraction for your teammates?
honestly, Candace, if somebody talking smack on social media throws you off your game, then look, this might not be the game for you. You see guys like KD and a couple other good players who love to engage with their fans online, right? So that's not even that unique. It's that street ball trash talk mentality. And if you grew up shooting on a barn or whatever, if that phases you, then that's on you. I think we could take one more.
Wow, you looked really confident out there tonight in your first start.
You know, sure, I think the most important thing you can do is just let the game come to you rather than trying to force anything. And once I'm established, maybe I'll be able to impose my will on the game a bit more. But for now, I'm content with just being a part of the team and just taking open shots when I can.
Well, it definitely seemed like they were leaving you pretty open tonight, though.
Frank, that's because I'm a nobody, bro. I'm just a street baller. And if I'm lucky enough to stick in this league, you know, them other teams, they going to have me on a scouting report, and it won't be so easy to get those shots off. But for now, I'll take it where I can get it.
Okay, well, I see that. But does a game like...
Look, Frank, when you play like that, it sets an expectation. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.
Hey, y'all, I got to talk about this interview MP gave to my boy, Frank Valentine. First of all, nice scoop, Frank. You did good here. Second of all, I told y'all, this relationship is doomed. Dirty laundry in the press, finger pointing, complaining. Speaking of which, now I'm hearing MP wants out entirely. Does this surprise me? How do you salvage this relationship between him and Coach after all he's done, and so publicly? I know I wouldn't want this YouTube star on my team after all that. I hate to say I told you so, but if the shoe...
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look,
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment with your agents to help you give you some advice on these rumors.
They not going nowhere, huh?
Nah. But they know what to do, all right? They've done it a million times.
I appreciate you, Rick.